Hey, it's Bryant-Lee Phillips, the Dreamaker, and you're at Bryant-LeePhillips.com. This is the place where genius and dreams come alive. Glad to have you here today as we continue to see some great content, creative content, distinctive distribution, and you know what the last one is? What is it? Excellence in execution. Hey, I'm glad we get a chance to connect today. Been having some phenomenal things happen for my family. Man, 4 boys, Julian, Javon, Jareem, and then Jayla. Where's Jayla? Somebody can you stay right there for a minute? Here's Jayla. Here's Jayla. I always wanted to put on a shot. Here's Jayla right here. This is my little Jayla, and I'm excited about Jayla. She is getting ready to be in the Academy of Music show, and as proud father, yeah, she's got my heart. But that's my little baby Jayla. I cut her out, so anyway, take her anywhere I go. But but I love my kids, and I guess for every one of you, you must be excited about your kids, about your family, and about things that happen for you. And that's what dreams is all about. You know, I got these 4 phenomenal children. I'm a single parent, and I love seeing things happen for them. My kids love having me around, and I love being around for them. And this is what this type of lifestyle, the Dreamakers Academy, will help you, is to monetize your message so you can enjoy your family, enjoy life, enjoy the small and big things of life, and be home for your family instead of running out the door, you know, every time to answer a call or be on call for some job. So I really want to see your life become phenomenal and live on your terms and not someone else's terms. Okay, that's what Dreamakers Academy is all about, and the Banco Group. Okay, good deal. Yeah, a little soft shoe there for my family, but I wanted you to know how much I love my family. Okay, let's talk about today the 4 levels of the zone life. The 4 levels of the zone life. Now, you got to master, again, all 4 to be successful in life and business. And then that might be a little strange for some of you, but here's the key I want you to understand. A lot of times people use 3. I use 4 because I think there's a balance of 4 principles that really pretty much anchor you into an existence. So pay attention to these 4 and pay attention to how I do frameworks, because you're going to start doing this for your own business and your own life and find out what framework works for you. In fact, you can adopt any of these frameworks because we're partners. You know, you're 100% in, I'm 100% in for you, and I'm adding content and value to your life. So I don't mind if you borrow it, just make sure you don't take my name off the bottom of the framework, okay? No, I'm just joking. No, I'm serious. All right, let's deal with the 4 levels of the zone life. All right, number 1, the mirror. The mirror. What do you see in yourself? When you look in the mirror, what do you see in yourself? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? What do you see when you look in the mirror? And do you see a strong person, a weak person, you know, an upbeat person, a depressed person, a person that's walking in a very authoritative stance, a person that has a swagger, or a person that's acting on someone else's wisdom and borrowing stuff from other people and don't have an original idea in your head? What do you see in the mirror? What type of person do you see? What's your history? When you look at yourself, look at your eyes, look at your skin, your nose. Do you see an empowered person, a strong jaw, weak jaw? You know, because whatever you see in the mirror, that's what people see in you. That's your first impression. So you want to make sure that, number 1, your private mirror, there's some stuff you'll see in yourself that no one else ever sees. Hey, I take a look in the mirror and say, man, where'd that come from? You know, hey, I never knew I had I never really knew I had freckles one day until someone said, your face is full of freckles. I said, really? And when I went back and looked in the mirror, like, man, it is. You know, I enjoy my freckles now. My daughter, all my sons have them, and they're very pronounced, and some and others not. But the first time someone paid attention to it, that's the only time I paid attention to it. So a lot of things you don't see in yourself. So you always have to be aware not only what you see in the mirror, but what other people see when they look at you. So how do you see yourself? What do you see in yourself? And how you see yourself is how you see your world. How you see yourself is how you attract money. How you see yourself is how your marriage will become. How you see yourself is how you deal with people. So what and how do you see yourself? The mirror. Number 2, second level, the next level up is the window. To the door. All right, y'all don't remember that one. To the window. What's your perspective? What's your frame of reference? You know, what's your history? A lot of people are dealing with their family trees, trying to find out what's in their background. You know, what's your perspective? Did you come from an affluent family, a middle class family, down in your luck family? Did you have to work for everything? Had to work through college? Did you go on a scholarship, or did you not finish school and you just went straight to work? Maybe you had a baby out of wedlock. Maybe you have 4 kids out of wedlock. Maybe you're a single parent with 4 kids because the girl ran off with the kids. But whatever it is, but what's your perspective? Because whatever has happened in your life shapes you for how you look at life. So the window, what's your perspective? How do you look at things? You ever talk to people and say, you look at one thing like the glass is half full, another person looks at it half empty, or a person says it's a great day, other person says it's all right. Or you talk to people and say, hey, how's your day? They always say, man, let me tell you, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. So you have people that have very bad perspectives, and if they have bad marriage, usually every marriage, and believe me, I've counseled these people, every marriage they have tends to be bad because the person that's constant is you. You didn't change, so the next one's going to be bad, and so on and so on. People get fired all the time and blame the employer. Sometimes it's not the employer, dude. It might be you. So what is your perspective? Are you dealing with a sickness or a disease? Is that what shapes your life? And are you dealing with setbacks, or are you so successful that you become very arrogant? So your perspective, how you see life, determines how you live it. And the next level is this. So we got the mirror, and then we have the window, and thirdly, we have the door. The door deals with what opportunities are available for you to explore. What doors can you walk through? Because a lot of times you can miss the time and the money of your life being afraid to walk through a new door, unfamiliar territory, unfamiliar material, unfamiliar glass, the shape of the door, the size and house behind the door. Sometimes people are afraid to go through doors because doors determine your next movement, because moving from one dimension to the next requires a door, an open door of opportunity. And again, I also want to say every door is not open for you. Sometimes that door is open to say, hey, this is a good opportunity, but I can't maximize this, so I'm going to give it to one of my partners. And this is going to be very key when I talk in one of our other seminars, is about how to gather people around you that become your platinum partners, that their gift, their strengths, where they thrive at, and this door is open to you, but you're not the person. So what you do is share the door with them. You say, hey, this will be a great opportunity for you. It's open for me, so I'm going to introduce you to this opportunity. Stop being stingy. Stop trying to get it all for yourself. God opens doors just not for you, but for the people who are connected to you. So what opportunities are available for you to explore? And I got to ask this question. If you had a phenomenal opportunity, would you take advantage of it, or would you sleep on it? And I've got a lot of people that's sleeping on ideas, thinking it through. How much is it? You spend enough money in your life to at least have. Here's a perspective for you. We'll take it back here. Here's a perspective. At least have $500 on your person somewhere in a bank, debit card, that you can take advantage of an opportunity if it presented itself to you. People are locked into mundane jobs and mundane existence because they just are not positioned to take advantage of an open door. But not you, not as Dreamaker. We put ourselves in position to walk through open doors. And the fourth and final level is this, the wallet. What's in your wallet? The wallet. What is your economic engine? What drives you economically? I think it's very key for many of you, is what drives you economically. What's in your wallet? What do you have on hand? You got American Express there, got some cash there. What is your economic engine? What drives you? What says, what do you say, because just because you can make money at something, don't mean you have passion for it. So what drives you? Because I want to be in a business where I'm passionate about what I'm doing and I'm making money at the same time. That makes sure I never work another day in my life. I want to be passionate, and I also want to be profitable. Man, that's cool. Passionate, profitable, and every business you're going to be involved with is going to have to do with people. Passionate, profitable, and I got to master how I work with people. You don't master those, you're going to never have money in your wallet. Money runs away from people who disrespect people, who don't understand what's an asset and what's a liability, and also runs away from people who don't get passion to their own dreams. So what drives you? What's your economic engine? You know, what do you want to make money at? What do you want to see your income increase at? And again, I want to rehearse this idea with you. Put yourself in position that you at least have at least $500 somewhere that you can take advantage of a good opportunity. Somebody said, what's $500 going to do? If you got zero now, 500 will work for you. At least you have a starting point. For another person, have 1,000 on you. If you got that kind of swag, then you got that kind of swag. But wherever you're at, I believe most people I'm talking to right now couldn't find $500. And that's a problem for you, isn't it? Nod your head, let me get the camera. Nod your head. That's a problem for you, because if you don't have cash on hand, you'll never be. You say, I wish I had. I wish they hit that opportunity. You never have opportunities if you're not positioned for them. So I really want to find out from you. Tell me as we close this session, what really drives you? You know, what do you want to make money at? Speaking, writing books, painting, doing websites. Maybe you have a daycare business. Maybe you have a cleaning business. You love cleaning. Maybe you have a business that does audio and visual production. Maybe you have a business where you write beats. My son writes beats. So find out what that is. And two, can I make money doing it? It's not enough to know that's your gift. Can you make money with it? I want to teach you how to monetize your gifting and monetize your message. So here are the 4 levels again of the Zone Life. You got to have and master all 4 to be successful in life and business. Number 1, the mirror. What do you see? How do you see yourself? Number 2, the window. What's your perspective? What's your frame of reference? All right? Where do you see yourself going? Number 3, the door. What opportunities are available to you to explore right now? And if you were in position, what could you take advantage of? And number 4, the wallet. What is your economic engine? What drives you economically? You get all 4 of these, you will find your life go to a different dimension of excellence and also freedom, where you can at least go home at night, and I call it pillow money, making money while I'm asleep. Feeling like that? Sleeping and making money at the same time. Looks kind of silly, but let me tell you, I sleep very well at night. Not because I made all the money I want, but because I enjoy what I do. And because I enjoy what I do, the money comes and it makes my dreams come true. Again, this is Bryant-Lee Phillips, the Dreamaker. This is the place where genius and dreams come alive.